No, I've got like it's a huge, it's like 18, 20 foot long, about
Wow.
15, 16 foot wide. You have to actually crawl into it to put your pottery in there. It's not very high. It's only like 36 inches tall, but it's really long.
And we're live, everybody. Live on my channel. What is happening, everybody? You just found out about Folk Arts Kiln.
Yeah.
So what's happening, everybody? Who all's hanging out with us on this fine morning? See, Forrest. What's up, Forrest? Mike. Oh, Morris. What's up, Michael Morris?
Hi.
Friction. Echo Dub's in the house. Zippy. What's up, Zippy?
Hey.
Al Ben. How you doing, Al? Dylan McNeely. Ozzy Shano. Rollinson Man. Kristen. How you doing, Kristen? DTF. What's up, DTF? Sven. How you doing, Sven? Jim Bubba. How you doing, Jim Bubba? Little slow first thing, but as the link gets out there and saying that we're actually active, people will come roaring in. Did I say hi to Al Ben? Hi, Al Ben. So,
Zippy's making a splash, Fresh. Her splash.
she's cannonballing into the VG pool. We haven't cleaned that thing out in weeks, Zippy. In weeks. It's getting gross.
It's probably infested.
It could be. No, because we cleaned it out. We cleaned out the pool before the last show. We put PG in there because we figured antimicrobial would help. What's up, Ian Thomas?
Ian.
Lewis.
Oh, damn. Felicia's in the chat.
Felicia's in the chat? Do we have a Felicia? Harmony! What's up, Harmony? That's right. Tammy is Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
So, today we're just kind of chitter-chatting about one-shots. Zippy's saying the pool's fresh. Pool's fresh in there.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, we're talking some one-shots today. Just kind of chatting about one-shots. We got some folks on here who actually have some, and some that are upcoming. So it's a good chance for folks to ask questions about one-shots, and then just kind of doing some free mixing, just kind of mixing whatever comes to the brain, taking requests from the audience, doing whatever the heck people feel like. So, pretty straightforward show. What's up, Fee? Michelle Hughes. What's up, Michelle?
Oh shit! Flavor of the week. I don't know about that.
Ronson Boy says one shits apparently.
Oh what? Oh, I read it wrong. I have to double read to get things right. I'm sorry.
What's up, Larry?
Larry.
Ingvar. So where's your go-to place for one shots if you're gonna purchase some? That's the opening question for the room. Anybody can feel free to take that one away.
It would have to be Chef's Flavors.
Chef's Flavors?
Oh, he's representing today.
He's representing Chefs. We got to hang out with them in Vegas.
Yeah.
Them boys can drink.
Yeah.
Oh yes, in the chat, Liquid Barn, they're saying.
Liquid Barn?
I've done Chefs and Liquid Barn in the past.
BSO has a lot.
BSO does have a lot of one shots too. DTF's putting out the DIY flavor chaser, so throwing the lifesaver out to Zippy. That is Zippy's site. She does have a ton of one shots on there coming out of Canada. Dark Star in the UK.
Where's the Mix and Vixens at? Is that eSig Express?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember them having quite a bit.
Yeah, I actually, back when I first started mixing, bought one or two there. Not a lot. But they weren't from anybody in particular. They were just some they had.
Good ones.
Hi, Jeff Lawson. It's one.
I think Concrete has his over there, doesn't he? eSig Express?
Yeah, I think so.
Does he also have a flavor?
He's on Chefs too?
And Wizard Labs.
Wizard Lab. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
What's up, Lead Pipe? So yeah, there's kind of, I think that's kind of the creme de la creme right there of where you can get one shots. A lot of companies are going to selling one shots now, just because that's kind of the way things are going here in the U.S.
Well, and one shots are easy and convenient. I like mixing with them myself, and just you don't feel like getting a whole bunch of flavors out and making something. You just
You just grab one bottle and off you
know
go.
it's gonna be good, and you just pour it in, and away you go.
There's also another a company in UK, Nom Noms. They got
Nom Noms.
Yeah.
Because they're the only place you can get. What's the name of that crazy flavor line you like, Tam?
Sesame.
Sesame.
Yeah.
It's one of the few places you can get sesame flavors. Michelle says Nom Noms rocks.
I know Mullenberry has some one shots too.
Yes, Mullenberry. That's coming out of Poland. They've actually got some really good one shots. I actually really like that. What is that? That bamboo milk. That one I enjoyed quite a bit. Yes.
The person I've heard that said that's a really good flavor.
I enjoy it. It tastes kind of like.
Do you use it as one
Kind of.
shot,
It tastes kind of
or
like
do you-
coconut water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, I
one's
like that flavor actually.
The bamboo milk.
You
Oh,
just
okay.
vape it alone, like use it as a one shot, or do you?
Yeah, I
use
just
like
vape it like a
flavoring?
one shot.
Yeah.
Actually, did a mix with it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's got that like zinky banana watered down flavor. It's kind of interesting. As far as I'm aware, she's still mixing Ingvar. Last time I talked to her was a couple months ago. So, as far as I'm aware, she's still around and kicking. Is Fat Cat here? What up, Fat Cat? But yeah, one shots are really easy. They're a great way to start, especially if you're just looking to get into DIY, which there's more and more and more people all the time. You just do what the bottle tells you, and you're going to wind up with something tasty. So,
Well, it's green banana and bamboo milk.
you going to mix it up, or you going to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of an interesting flavor. I really like it. So, as far as free mixing goes, I'm not sure what I was feeling. But anybody who's got questions or suggestions, feel free to throw them out. We'll be happy to entertain everything as we go today. Today's just going to be kind of a laid-back day. Questions about one-shots, like I said, there's a lot of folks on here who have one-shots, so I don't know if anybody wants to talk about their one-shots, but feel free. I'm actually vaping one of Tam's one-shots right now.
Oh.
Your
cool.
jacked up Sunday.
I just mixed that.
It's really
Did
good.
you?
It's steeping. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you gotta let it steep a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. How long should I let it steep? A couple weeks?
Yeah, at least.
All right. Yeah. Dave is the one, he raved about it on Noted the other day. So I'm like, all right, I gotta mix it up.
Yep, mine's about a month old. It's got a nice amber to it.
Yeah. I
I'm
have
vaping on one of Emily's one shots. Or just
this
peach.
one.
Nice.
Is a couple of months because I made a 240 whatever, and so it's a little bit old, and it's nice and amber whatever. Yeah, backed up.
So you want me to just mix a one shot, Jim Bubba? I'm totally down to just mix a one shot.
And I'm with you, daytime Frank. I can just shake and vape it too. That's why I mix the big one, so as it steeps, it gets better.
There's Swaggy Shane.
Swagalicious.
VSO flavors. There you go. There's where you go to get the VSO one shots and the VSO flavors. He just released VSO Peach.
Yes, VSO Peach. Wednesday night when we talked about VSO on mixing with flavors on the Homegrown Alchemy. So
Me and Wendy Vapes did a VSO mix Monday.
yeah, and like he said, like I let mine. Well, I'll mix them and I'll let them nap. He knows my language. You got to let them take a nap.
Oh, one shots
I
plus
used
some
to ask
enhancements.
them a long time ago.
Do you have a one shot in mind, Jim Bubba? I'll see if I have it. I've got a whole shelf of them.
But I also asked
his
for
coffee
mushroom.
flavor. His coffee flavor is available. There's Golden Joe, Aussie Shano. Just so you're aware.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
So how is that VSO peach? I don't I haven't got it yet.
Which version of the peach did you use, Swaggy Shane?
Yeah, I was just wondering that too. Is it more like a fresh, crisp peach, or is it like syrupy, sweet? Like
All
all
of his flavors are pretty natural.
Yeah, it's just a natural, juicy, fleshy in the way, not skin, like fleshy, but the flesh of the peach.
nice.
You know, peel it and bite into it, and I would say it's that kind of flesh and juicy.
Is it very sharp? I know some people
No.
have problems with peach.
Yeah.
No, it is not throat hit. No, not at all. No, not at all. Not at all.
Elizabeth's custard. You had to pick one that I actually didn't have. Is the recipe up for Elizabeth custard? Probably not. That's one of Wayne's, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a one shot.
So I don't.
Did he
I,
say which
I
version
don't.
it was?
I don't have that one.
His king's custard is the recipe.
Oh, the 1.2 he said of the peach.
Hi, Max.
The 1.2. What's up, Max?
What's up?
We're talking one
Hello.
shots and just kind of free mixing, man.
Oh,
Right
he's-
on.
Hello,
how you
son.
doing?
I had to come because I heard Poppy was in here. I was in the middle of fixing my garden, but it was time for a break anyway, so.
Oh, you watched Aussie Shano. Yeah, you saw where we were talking about espresso the other day. Yeah. I have espresso and so does. And he told me I could talk about anything. So it's not like I accidentally talked about it. He said I could talk about whatever. And because I asked him before we started talking about them. And that espresso is excellent. Excellent. When he releases that one, get it.
It's probably his naturally extracted coffee flavor, so it will be. It will be quite nice.
It is absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. I was like, oh my gosh.
I'll go look and see if I've actually got any of
Espresso.
Wayne's one shots left. There's one I could probably sell for some money.
Doing your garden, you tilling? Tilling it up, Max?
Yeah. Yep. I because the owners they were so old they just hadn't done anything for so long, and they had like a nice like retaining wall that they had, but it was all like falling forward. So I've been like digging all of those up around the property and trying to re-support them and put them back so they're straight and everything. It's a lot of fucking work.
Wow, that's hard work. Digging
Yeah.
in the dirt.
It's fun though. I mean, it's self gratifying or something like that.
Yep.
one of those types of things.
Yes. And you're outside.
Yeah,
Nice there today? I haven't been outside today.
it's freezing out. So
Oh,
cold.
is it?
Yeah.
It's almost 80 degrees here.
Damn. Now
Yeah,
where are
it's
you
gonna
at,
be-
Folker?
Yes, I know. I would wait for that and get it.
North Carolina.
I wish it was warm here. Actually, we're getting snow on Monday.
Oh, what
So-
the hell?
Can you
Yeah.
see-
Spring.
Snow.
Yeah.
Can you see the little creeper face right here? Nope, she's back to bed.
That's
She was
kinda
she was creeping though. She's creeping in the background. The only one of Wayne's one shots that I have right now is rose milk.
I
So
have that too.
Yeah, I've not tried that flavor.
it's
That's
actually
good.
really nice.
Yeah.
Just destroys coils though.
Oh my
But
god, it's a coil killer big time.
but it's good.
I've got several of them. I've got the Saint Petrion. I can't pronounce that. The King's Custard,
Yeah.
rose milk, and the Quick that he did.
Well, Jim Bubba's requesting a mix with possibly Quick. If you wanted to throw that out
Quick?
there, folk art.
Okay, sure, I can do that.
Perfect. There you go, Jim Bubba. Yeah, so let's see, I guess I can spill the beans. I will be having a couple of one shots also over on the DIY Flavor Chaser here in
Awesome.
several weeks. We'll call it several weeks.
Wait.
So as far as my viewers, what would you like to see me come up with? There you go. So I may do some mixes and not release recipes too. Just get some betas going because she told me I need 4.
Here's my request. You ready?
Okay.
A real authentic Greek yogurt.
Just Greek yogurt.
Well, no, it can have a flavor in it, like strawberry, blueberry.
You should do like
raspberry.
an Addie's yogurt as a one shot.
Yeah.
I bet lots of people would love that as a one shot.
Just throw Addie's yogurt back up again.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That too.
I mean, yeah, hell yeah.
That is like delicious.
Ozzy Shana wants a blackberry yogurt. Michael Morris wants something with grapefruit. Remember to keep things in mind that the goal is to actually sell a few so that I can donate those. So I can donate.
I guess my goal is to make a Greek yogurt, so don't worry about the Greek yogurt.
And so yeah, so we'll sell a few so that we can donate all the proceeds to charity. 'Cause that's what I'm gonna do with if anything actually sells.
That's nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Peanut butter cookies probably would sell. Nine just wind up ripping off Dimlin. Something lemon.
I told her she can keep my proceeds. I just want to pay for Zoom. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Pay for Zoom.
The moistest cake, the one that thing would not get off the front page of ELR. Of not ELR, ATF,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
got a picture of Rin. It like every time I'd go on there for like it was close to a week, I would click on there and there's Rin just glaring at me. I'm like, oh no, what have I done?
You ever get any flack from that?
She said there's something I'm supposed to be upset at you for, and she didn't know what it was. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Warm climate fun, Zippy.
Good luck.
Adam,
Adam
please.
Pillar.
You're in Ontario?
Zippy?
Yeah,
She's in Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. All right.
She's out there in the tundra.
Yeah.
What's up, Randy? So yeah, I think because I have done a variation on Addie's recently. I could do another one. Okay, I've already got a pretty good idea. I also have to keep it privet. All right. So that's what I'll work on that. That'll be one of the betas here.
Look, Luke has shots over there too. He's on.
There's a lot of folks up on Zippy's site. She's trying to be the one-shot queen of Saskatchewan.
That's awesome.
She's a queen.
So what are you crazy develop guys working on this week? I know you did the Shamrock Shake. What's next?
We gotta
Wait.
fix the Shamrock Shake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
we gotta fix it a little bit, but I don't think it'll be that hard. And then what do we have next, Volker?
What am I doing?
We're kind of in a conundrum. Nachev, he did make it out of the Dominican Republic. He's in Miami right now.
Oh, good.
Oh, jeez.
We don't know when he's going to be back in Argentina for us to do some recordings.
They have all the flavors.
Yeah, he can't mix with us. So we're thinking about maybe just doing something a little bit different this coming week. Maybe not even doing an episode. We've got a couple episodes recorded, but we're going to kind of save those back and kind of see what happens with Nachev. So we're just kind of playing it by ear. We will go live sometime next week. I'm not sure if we'll do it on Tuesday or Thursday or maybe both. I don't know. But yeah, we're just kind of hanging in there. We're all mixing every day.
Sometimes all day.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated. I got to catch up on the last episode because you guys used the creme de menthe, and they really have me fascinated what you guys ended up doing.
Yeah.
So no spoilers.
Little bit of a tweak on that one, but I think we're still probably gonna. I think it's just gonna be pretty much the same recipe. We're just gonna change a couple things.
Yeah, I think the main problem was the shake base. Like the first day or two, it was fine, but then it kind of it wasn't dark enough. We were trying to go after a bright kind of shake feel for it, and it just didn't work right. So I think we need to go in a darker kind of ice cream, maybe like a Liquid Barn or Vape Train vanilla ice cream, something like that. Or maybe even Flavor West.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something that's darker. Something that's going to hold up over a steep.
Yeah. We talked about even like Flavor West yogurt, just because it was just getting dry. It was starting to give us and that creme de menthe, it was almost giving me a toothpaste thing. So just go.
I made something with creme de menthe in it a while back, and I gave it to my brother-in-law, and he's like, "This tastes like a trip to the dentist office."
That's what I thought. That's what I thought from
It
mine.
had like a latexy, toothpastey, like antibacterial kind of vibe going with it.
Yeah, it tasted like tooth polish to me. Like
Yeah.
not toothpaste, but like the polish they put on there. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I didn't get this at first, but then it was like all I could fucking get.
And now ever since then, it's like every time I taste it, it's like,
Yeah.
I know you guys want a lot of mint, but I've never even used it anywhere close to 2%.
Yeah.
I've used it
that's
at 3, but I've used it at 3. I used it at 3 last week. I think.
I was saying that we could have used it at 3, and I'm glad we didn't. But
But I
that
also,
was just
I
because
also,
we fucked it up.
I also had it blended with the Flavora. So
Yeah, that would probably help. I think Shindo's done shit
that's
like
what
that.
that's what I did. I totally ripped off Shindo's
Yeah.
Shindo's percentages for his mint chip cookies and cream.
Yeah, and his works. You don't get fucking dental polish out of it.
Well, he's also got so much shit layered into that
yeah, it
recipe.
depends
Yeah.
on what you mix with it, you know? Like,
His recipes are all live now, all his one-shots.
Yep.
If you
Are
wanna
they
see what
really?
he did.
Oh, I didn't
Yes. He actually quit vaping.
Really?
know that. Really?
Yep, he quit. He quit it all.
Oh.
Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Last I heard from him, he was doing really, really good. He was doing really, really well. So
Awesome.
we lost one of the great minds, but you know, he's moved on to a better life. So I'm
Yeah.
happy for him.
Yeah.
One shots are so quick and easy.
They're lovely.
What is that?
Luke Loop has mentioned this before too. Mullenberry Panna Cotta has a mint note.
yeah, I don't get mint from panna cotta.
I don't think I've
Picks
ever
up
tried it.
some strange things.
I get a delicious
He
like,
has like an excellent palate.
tanginess, but I don't get any mint.
I haven't tried it, so I don't know.
It's a pretty light flavor too, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I've ever cracked a bottle open.
Right.
Me too.
Got a
It's good.
recipe.
It's kind of like Hankson's Italian cream, but lighter.
I've mixed with it. I've never got. What did you say? Peppermint or mint?
Mint.
said he
Yeah,
gets
someone
mint.
said they get mint from it.
I've never gotten mint from that. Never.
Hi, DeMillan.
Dylan!
See Graham out
Hi,
there.
everybody. Sorry for being a creep.
Cozy. Hi, Adam.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Adam, you creeper.
What's up, creeps?
What's up, creeps? Adam's here.
To answer, I think it was Lewis Knight's question, how am I doing with the state lockdown? I work at a essential store, so there's no lockdown for me.
Yeah, you're out every day.
Yep, at the tree.
At the tree, baby.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me. Get the F out of my store.
For real, stop hoarding toilet paper.
I agree with that. I agree with that one. If you're a toilet paper hoarder, just stop.
Our whole wall, like our whole back wall of our store is cleaning products on one side of the store, and then the other side is paper towels and toilet paper and tissue, facial tissue. And the facial tissue is, I mean, completely bare. The cleaner section looks like we got like broken into overnight, and somebody like just robbed us of all of our cleaners.
I mean, that may have actually happened.
Possibly in my neighborhood.
Just
So is it going as fast as you can stock the shelves?
Yeah, pretty much. People are like, y'all got a case? We're like, yeah.
Oh, you're breaking up, Adam.
They stole his internet too.
so Optimus Prime right now.
Alcohol,
Yeah, we can't hear anything you're saying.
That's a robot.
That's pure
It sounds like a
Optimus.
robot Christmas
Oh.
caroling.
Okay.
And he's gone.
I think he's using Graham's internet.
That's
Yeah, Graham, how are you chatting with Adam on your?
He had some really good internet one night.
Maybe I did put it in the second bin. Is that cut off? I don't think so.
Socrates, what's up, brother?
Who was it that wanted me to mix up the quick?
That was Jimboa.
Well, it's great.
Quick is pretty good.
It's fantastic.
In fact, Quick is what inspired me to make slow deicide. It's just a strawberry milk, but to, like Quick and God's milk, I made slow deicide.
Adam's gonna reboot and come back in fresh.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Sounds like a drunk goat.
Lady
Has
Love.
Has anybody tried that vanilla deluxe from Sherlock Holmes?
I have not.
It's
Not yet,
It's
but I'm
super
sure
good.
it's good.
It's so good. I couldn't let it steep. It's gone.
I looked at the recipe and it looked really good.
Yeah, it was a lot of creams, but
Mm-hmm.
it's good. And that Vape Train vanilla cream, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, that vape train milk cream is really good.
Is that the one that's supposed to be like the Twinkie cream or
No, that's sweet
I don't
cream.
know.
that sweet
Oh,
cream?
yeah.
Oh,
Vanilla
it's
cream is
mixed up. I need to
Almost
write
as
that down.
good as Wonder Flavor's vanilla cream extra. Like it's
Yeah.
it's nice and thick and rich.
Yeah. I think it's like more buttery and it's got more of a vanilla note. But I mean, I fucking dig it. It's really good. Like it tastes a little darker to me.
Yeah, it's nice.
I would have to think all his recipes would have a really good chance of being awesome. Just with his experience and his palate. And
Who is he? Is he on like a show or something?
He comes on my show on Saturday, when I do a Saturday show sometimes, and sometimes he comes on Trucker Show on Saturday at 7. Sometimes, not all the time. And he works for chefs. He does all those flavor notes. You know, the ones that he posts in groups that are, I don't know if you've seen them, like Liam Davey. He's Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, is that who it is?
Liam Davey is his real name.
Yeah, you've seen Liam on shows.
Okay. Yeah, I know the name. I didn't know. I had a
He's
feeling.
from the UK.
Okay.
He has the cat crawling on him a lot.
Yes. He is the coolest. He has one shots with Zippy. He's the cool dude. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's great.
Aussie Shano is saying he's Lewis from Chefs.
No, he's not Lewis from Chefs.
No, he's not Lewis from Chefs.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Zippy's site's blowing up. She's getting a whole bunch of new one shots. We got Fresh. We got Develop Boys. Noted.
Oh, Fresh digging for more flavors. What do I got? What do I need?
I know a lot of these flavors are already out, so it's yes, Folkart.
So how do you think the one-shot market is going to, if at all, going to be a thing in the U.S.? Because it's not really that big of a market yet, like it is in the UK and stuff, right?
No, it's not yet. I think with the majority of the vape companies are going to be shut down in May. I think that's when I think slightly before that. So I think mid-April. I think the one shot. I think there's going to be a lot of people really interested when they realize that things are going to shut down. Like a lot of people are just kind of in denial about this whole thing, about what's about to happen, and so yeah, I think it's. I think it's going to blow up like it is over in the UK, where a lot of people are just going out and getting their one shots and mixing things up at home when they realize that they can do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, people haven't really noticed the shit hitting the fan yet.
Oh, they will.
Yeah, when their wall is plastered and shit, and they don't have any toilet paper to clean it up, they'll figure it out.
Yeah. Exactly, Max. Boom.
See, that's the thing is, I was just thinking about that, VSO, is one shots, are they going to turn around and say those needed to be part of the... I just had the word in my head.
PMTA?
PMTA, yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, it's just flavors, so as long as people never actually admit to what they're up to.
Right, because it is flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it all boils down to the way it's marketed and what people say it's supposed to be used for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the intent of use is where they could do it.
It's like here on this show, we're just mixing candy flavors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all we're doing.
Yeah, Michelle. Keto diet flavors. Hoarding your yogurt.
Hoard that yogurt. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting times for sure. That's gonna be.
So what's happening in May? Like.
That is when the PMTAs are due.
Go into effect.
Yeah. And so if you haven't applied and you haven't been approved, you're done.
Wow, a lot of businesses are going to shut down.
Yep, hundreds of thousands of people.
That's awful.
Cherokee
man, the
Vapor.
coronavirus, this economy, it's just...
I mean, there's a few companies that have gotten things through, but it's not a lot of people. Like obviously Molecule's going to get pretty much whatever they throw up through. So those liquids will still be around. But there's very few people that can actually afford it, and the FDA thinks that they've helped people enough at this point. And so there'll be no more help from the FDA.
How likely do you think that there'll be a new organization over the tobacco laws.
That would take time.
Yeah.
That would take time to set up. I really hope that it becomes a thing.
Mm. Because
I don't know. In my mind, once they start, it'll be like a MSA, but for vaping. And as soon as they can start figuring out how to collect millions in taxes, all of a sudden they'll say, "Well, yeah, I guess it'll be okay."
Yeah.
With a handful of manufacturers.
That's the real thing is that's what they want. They don't want 10,000 people out making e-liquid. They want 3 or 4 that they can deal with.
Yeah, they just want the big, multi-million-dollar corporations.
But I mean, as long as you can still get glycerin and food flavoring.
Yep, you're set. You can still come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Saturdays. Till they figure out a way to shut us down. You're never shutting us down. Never.
Never.
I'll be mixing in my bathtub. You guys are never going to find me.
That's right.
I'm going to be doing all the shows from the bathroom.
Lumi knows all the dark corners of the internet. We'll find a way to be on.
Lumi is the dark corners of the internet.
That's for sure. Ooh.
It was a fun show yesterday, Fresh.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Did you see my message?
Yeah, Adam kept liking Nick Devine's stuff.
Yeah, everyone who kept Nick Devine was getting all my votes, and I mean, I didn't know they were his, but I think I started to catch on to his wit, and I just happened to kept voting for his answers, and he kept getting like those fat 1,000-point scores for that from the audience participation. And I was gonna join and hang out, but I had to be up at like 5 o'clock this morning, so I didn't want to like hang out and then never go to bed. So I was like, let me participate without them knowing it's me. I even put my name in as Al Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. I'll play next time for sure.
That was it. Yeah. Thank goodness for Meter's birthday, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Gave everybody kind of a nice little break.
A nice diversion, Fresh.
Everybody just sit around and have some fun. Maybe that's what we'll do with the Friday show. I'll just sit around and have some fun until things blow over and calm down.
I like that plan.
Has anybody ever mixed up the cookies and cream from Chef's Flavors?
I've got it.
Yes. It's pretty good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll mix it up too.
Isn't that supposed to be like a chocolate chip cookies and cream?
Ooh,
Yeah,
but the chocolate's, if it is, the chocolate's kind of light.
Yeah.
It's really tasty.
Yeah,
I just actually mixed it a little bit ago.
it's kind of a warm brown cookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. That is the one I'm thinking about.
It smells like an Oreo kind of cookie. Just like a dark cookie.
Yeah, it's tasty.
I feel dirty using another blueberry that isn't Swaggy Shane's.
Tisk.
Well, I gotta think about Zippy. Trying to mix with stuff that I figure she's probably already got. That way she doesn't have to go out of her way to grab something to make a one shot. You better vape like you taste, right?
Sounded promising. Mm.
Maybe this is one of those shows where I just get gobsmacked by my own recipe and I just sit back and vape it the rest of the show and just not talk to people. And I'm trying to like this. Leave me alone.
Oh, I need my glass. Okay. Nice.
And okay.
Pulling some things out to play with, possibly.
Oh, River Supply is closed.
Are they?
Well, they're in California, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
That
don't
makes
think they
sense.
may not
Okay.
have a choice.
I'm waiting for New York to do that.
I thought they just did.
No, it's not full effect. all the essential places are still. So technically, I'm still open. I think it's the same thing with Adam in
Yep.
Illinois.
Oh, I got you.
If you're essential, then you still work.
North Carolina,
Yeah.
Michelle.
Yeah, we sell food and papers, so we're technically considered essential. But like TJ Maxx is next to us, and they're closed
Mm.
Yeah.
because they're fashion, and that's frivolities.
Yeah, my wife's company closed down.
You're a warm cookie, Rawlinson man.
Who closed down, Emily?
My wife's company. She works for a home decor wholesaler.
Makes sense.
So, yeah.
As long as Home Depot's open, I'm fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, core death. Like the weather's been super nice here, and so everywhere you go, there's people out. Nobody cares.
Oh, it's been beautiful here too, except the pollen.
That's why it's so terrible in Washington. No, I'm just kidding.
I live in a county where there's been 3 reported cases. 3. So there he is.
I don't know, like, I'm trying not to panic.
Hey,
Keep my
Hey,
head about
buddy.
me and just common sense, but like every time someone around me coughs, I'm like, do you have the coronavirus? Like my wife has a headache right now, and I'm like, and like a little stuffy. I'm like following her around with wipe.
Didn't you guys just didn't Canada just like completely slam the border doors closed on everybody in the U.S.?
Yeah, pretty much. Unless
What's-
you're essential, you know, it's
Yeah.
coming in. And
You're not spreading your disease here, eh?
I'm really bummed because my aunt and uncle were gonna come visit me in April. I
That
hadn't
still
seen
might
them
happen.
for a year, so I don't know. I don't think so.
And there's the
I'm
man.
like-
There's the man keeping us all alive.
I'm like,
absolutely.
He's got a triple. He's got a triple trailer. He's got Lysol wipes. He's got mac and cheese and then toilet paper. He's got a triple trailer today.
he's got frozen chicken.
I would bring that shit to the Dollar Tree.
I wish that was true. I've got a load of pineapple.
Ooh.
Pineapple.
I bet it smells really good then.
Oh, it does when you open up that trailer. I've got I think there's six pineapples in a case, maybe 8. It's either 6 or 8 in a case. And I've got 1,560 cases of pineapple.
Oh jeez.
So
Like
They
4,000 pineapples.
they can just get a couple of them on the truck. And Adam, I'm actually bringing them up there to Melrose Park for Jewel Osco. So
Competition.
no, I just wanted to hop in here and say, hey, I can't stay. I got to go back to work. But
It's good seeing you, brother.
Good to see you, Mike.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a minute.
absolutely, Tammy, I should be good for the show tonight. But either way, you're still doing one, right?
Well, with you.
Yeah, but I mean, either way, on my channel there will be a show tonight, whether I'm there
Yeah.
or not.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be with you. Yeah. To do it. Yeah. To do it and run it. Yes.
All right,
I'm with you.
all right, cool.
But I'm not doing one separate.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing a lot more traffic today than I have over the last week. There's a lot more people out and about. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe they just couldn't stay at home anymore.
Yeah,
they got a case of the fuckets.
Yeah.
Heading out.
Absolutely.
Well, also people's got to go replenish. Like yesterday, I had to go get a few things at the store, and I had a nail in my tire, and I won't even go into it.
Well, I had this bright idea, right? Because Walmart delivers. Some of them deliver, and so I had this bright idea while I was getting unloaded yesterday. I'll just go ahead and buy my groceries, and they can bring them to me, so I ain't even got to go in the store.
Nice.
But they didn't have any appointments for the next 8 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So what good is it to make appointments and you got to wait a week, and you got to pay for it ahead of time to make the appointment? So
So that was useless. And I think they're limiting too the number of orders that they like. 'Cause
yeah.
you can also, they can pull your order and you can just walk in and pick it up, or they'll meet you at the curb with it.
Yeah.
they're limiting those numbers of orders now too because they can't keep up with the demand of them.
I know my store, if you're 60 or older, they have special hours. So there's
Yeah,
less
that's
people.
nice. They're
That's
doing
pretty
that here
cool.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but it
really
was the old lady that I saw in Walmart yesterday who had a grocery cart full of freaking toilet paper, even though the sign said you can only have one.
Well,
So,
I don't know what Frank was trying to buy yesterday, but he said something about he could only buy one chicken and one beef, or either he could buy either one or the other. I don't know what it was.
huh.
Like they wouldn't let him buy both. Frank,
There was
daytime
a-
Frank.
The only thing that there was a supply limit on as far as food goes that I saw yesterday was rice. You could only buy 1 10-pound bag of rice.
No, he said it was something about the. Did you see that, Mike?
I did, yeah. You could get one protein basically, chicken or beef. That was it. I mean, that was your choice.
That's pretty bad.
A
That
friend
was
of
in
mine,
North Carolina.
a friend of mine went to CVS to kind of stock up on some stuff, and he said there were no meats. There was only one meat available to buy, and it was chicken feet. Believe it or
Yum.
not.
Delish.
Gotta work for that meat.
Yeah.
You'd be
Desperate times.
boiling that shit down for broth.
God damn.
That tells you a lot about North Carolina, I guess.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys, I'm sorry, but
That's
I have to
amazing.
go.
Later, Emily.
Thanks for
Thanks for
having
stopping
me.
by.
I'm walking them dogs, Emily.
Have a good
Well, I
day,
got
guys.
plenty of deer meat. If anybody needs some, let me know.
Ooh. Send it all
Venison.
So I said to the wife, there's deer in our backyard every night.
over. Tune's gonna be out.
Tony's like, I got firearms. There's deer out there. Sneaking.
I'm actually-
I could see Toonie sneaking up to a deer with a pillow. Like he doesn't even have to get a silencer. Like that's
I
how,
don't know why.
how deadly Addy
He
Toonie is.
kills them. We pay to have them processed, and he does. We hardly ever even eat it. I mean, it's just but we give it away to people, and they eat it. But so we have it. So if we we starve or somebody needs it, we have it.
You need to grind it, brown it, and throw it in some chili. Oh, venison chili.
Oh yeah, it's
My
you get the ground beef
favorite.
kind. It's good in chili, and the
Oh,
salt.
it's delicious.
is good.
Yeah.
You grill those loins wrapped in bacon.
And I don't eat it much, but he makes the jerky and stuff from the.
Nice.
I don't know what it's from. Part of the meat. I don't know much
okay.
about that.
Some years ago, I actually stocked up on like a bunch of MREs.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. I'm good to go for a long time.
You know what? You know what's really good? There's a MRE that's ham slice.
Yeah.
That's the name of it, and it's you get a big old chunk of ham, you get a bunch of buttered noodles, and you get jalapeno cheese, and you heat all three of those things up, and you mix it together. And that was the
Nice.
best. Like people would fist fight over that one.
I think I saw that Steve 1989 MRE guy on YouTube actually review that exact MRE.
Like all the individual parts, not so great. Mix them together, so good. And it came with a better candy than normally came with.
That guy's hardcore. He smoked cigarettes from like World War II that came in an MRE.
Yeah, we actually wound up with some Vietnam era. It was like Vietnam era rations, and they came with cigarettes in them.
Some Camels or some Marlboros.
I forget what it might have been Lucky Strike.
Oh wow, hell yeah!
And so the drill sergeants were just panicking because there's all these basic trainees sitting there with a couple of cigarettes, like I haven't had one of these in 2 months. Like I'm seriously contemplating smoking a 1960s really, really stale ass cigarette. So this recipe turned out really, really nicely even off the very first one. There's one thing I want to do to it.
So I mixed up Chef's Flavors cookies and cream. It's pretty nice. It's actually pretty good. I think it probably needs like about a week steep or something.
Yeah,
But
typical bakery.
yeah. It's pretty spot on. It's pretty nice.
And it's the chocolate chip cookies and cream, right?
It just says cookies and cream on the bottle. Just cookies and cream.
That's a one shot, or is it a flavor?
It's a one shot.
The one shot, okay.
It's Chef's brand of one shots. I guess Lewis probably made it.
Or
I mean not Lewis. Carl.
watch my language. I'm bad today. Oh my gosh, I'm bad every day.
I'm pretty sure Carl does most of the.
Yeah, Carl does a lot of the mixing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But Nick
I
thinks
did
he's the best.
Mullenberry, green banana, and bamboo milk at 5%, and it's really nice. It's
Right.
not. You don't get that like pungent green banana.
No, it's
So
like
to me-
it's like coconut. It's like coconut water. You get that
Yeah.
kind of zinky banana flavor.
Yeah, with
Speaking
yeah. a
of
little
the
bit
devil, there he is. Nick in the chat. I just said his name. I look up, there he is.
What's up, Nevins?
What's up, Nevins?
Yeah, so it's a nice bamboo milk, and like Fresh Head's kind of like coconut water with a little fruit and
I think I just
a
need a
milky
little-
note. It's nice.
Yeah, that one surprised me. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it at all, and I wound up being a fan.
They recommend 6 to 7%. I mixed it at 5, and it seems great at 5.
Volkart, did you get your baked pineapple yet?
No, not yet. But I haven't checked the mail. But it has been sent out. Have y'all heard about that?
We
no,
have.
baked pineapple.
Yeah. So we
supposed to
did it. We're not supposed to talk about it.
Are we? I don't know if we are or not.
He,
I
I
he
guess
act-
it's I guess it's out of the bag now.
yeah.
I
He
talked to him
act-
about it a while ago.
Yeah, he said it was okay to talk about it. So he's sending out baked pineapple after. I guess it was after him watching one of our shows. We had mentioned something about, he should come up with a baked pineapple for pineapple upside
Who
down.
is he?
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, and shit, it was like 2 weeks later. He hit us up and said, "I want you to beta test this." So he's sending it out. So
There's another beta that he sent out that is bizarre, but I think it's going to be super useful.
yeah.
I think you
I don't
guys.
know if
I
we
think
can
he said you guys got that one too.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the private chat, and you can say yes
Yeah,
or no.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that one we're allowed to talk about yet.
No,
No.
I don't think we're allowed to
No.
talk about that at all.
No.
That one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, he's actually mentioned that on our show in the chat.
Oh, he did?
so,
I don't know if he sent that one out, but there was another one too that I don't think we're allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But he's been pushing that one. I just don't think he wants people to know about it yet. Like, get their hopes up or whatever. Because I think he's been having trouble with it, he said. Trying to get it right, but
Yeah.
whatever. I think Nashev's already tried a couple versions of it.
Okay.
I want some people to try my pineapple princess upside down cake so I can get some feedback on it.
I keep meaning to mix that.
I did look at that. It looked good. I'll try it out.
I have to find it because I think I bought the stuff to mix it. Or no, I didn't because it had that mullenberry thing, right? The
Yeah,
mullenberry.
2 mullenberries in it, the classic sponge cake and pineapple
Bottle.
princess.
Princess pineapple.
Yeah.
That's right. I think he did say that you had gotten the betas as well, Nevins. Yeah. I think one of the betas we're talking about was one of your ideas.
Queen Delicate pineapple.
Yeah.
What's up, Bill? Happy Saturday. Yes. Even if you work essential
Bye, Mike.
industries.
Yeah.
Later, Mike.
Yeah, I'm back to
Hey,
driving,
Mike.
so I'm going to get off of here. Anybody on the panel, man, if y'all want to hang out later, just let Tammy know and she'll get y'all a link.
Yeah.
All right.
Later, man.
See ya.
Later.
Later.
Yeah, I gotta mix something. Hey,
So I'm-
what's the Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I added saline to this, and I don't like what it did. So
Extract it out.
yeah.
Don't you wish?
If only it was that easy, Tam. I mean, I'm not gonna. This will not be a hate vape. It's pretty tasty even with the saline, but it was better before the saline. So there's one I think.
No. Sorry.
I'm really anxious to see how this kind of steeps out, though.
Anybody know like where to use Vape Train Vanilla Classic? Like what percentage?
Isn't that like a 0.5%?
I don't know.
What are you talking about, Max? I missed that.
Vape Train Vanilla Classic. How you would know? How do you use that? Like,
Shit, I've used that up to 2%.
all right, I'm gonna try one. I'm just going for a 1, 2, 3 at this point.
That's a really nice vanilla.
Yeah, I'm doing vanilla custard V2 at 3, shortbread cookies at 2, and vanilla classic. I just want something good, and that should be pretty good.
So this is really cool to just mix up some one shots. I've been working hard, but too long on chocolates here lately. I am so burnt out on chocolates. So burnt out.
God, chocolates are so hard.
I'm actually trying to do something for Easter. Trying to do a cream egg.
Ah.
Wow.
Tough.
Damn.
Tough. But
What do you use for the egg?
well, I did a little bit of research on how you make one, like if you were going to make one from scratch. The shell's chocolate, but the inside is really just syrupy, white, sugary cream. So I basically use Bavarian cream, and then I wanted it's got that yellow part right in the center.
Yeah.
It doesn't really taste that much different from the white cream, but I did want to add a little bit of an eggy yolk to it. So I've tried two different things. The TPA vanilla bean gelato, and that worked pretty good. But I've also used the FA premium custard just for a little, just for a little bit of egginess. I think it works better, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's always the old standby Cat Vanilla Custard V1 at like 2%.
Yeah. I don't want it like really eggy. I just kind of want to just give it just a little touch, just a slight touch of it. But I want it more white sugary cream than I do eggy. But hopefully in the next week or so I'll make it public. It's been a long time since I put out a. Yeah, it is. I love punishment.
With some of the recipes you've tackled, I can believe that.
So, Folkar, do you sell your pottery online, or is it just strictly at a house, or do you have like an Etsy, or?
Well, mostly. So I don't know if people caught it right at the first of the show, but I was talking about my kiln. It's a really large kiln, and I can get like 200 pieces of pottery in there, ranging from this size up to 5-10 gallon pieces. So I can put a lot in there, and then when I fire it one weekend, and then the next weekend I have what's called a kiln opening, and I have a mailing list of people that I send invitations to, and they come just buy from my yard. So,
that's fascinating.
Yeah, that's mainly how I sell it. I do sell a little bit online, not much. I do a couple shows every year. I was actually getting ready to do a show next weekend, but they canceled it because of the virus.
How long does it take for your kiln to cool down enough to crawl in there?
So it gets up to about 2,500 degrees, and it takes 3 days for it to cool down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's still pretty hot in there then. and it's all fired with wood too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Insane.
yeah.
I was just going to ask you what the hell kind of power supply you have.
Yeah.
It's just
Wow.
it's wood, just wood.
I would love
It's
to
all-
see that setup at some point. You should do a you should do a video, man.
Yeah.
Showing off the
I've
setup
watched
and
that.
I've got videos. Just
Oh, okay.
if anybody's interested, they can go to YouTube and type in Steve Aby or Catawba Valley Pottery, and it should come up.
You look
I
like
could-
such a redneck in that video.
I am a redneck. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but that was like an older video
It was.
where people don't really see you in your element.
Yeah. So some of the videos, I don't even show my face. It's just my hands. But there's other videos that shows me firing the kiln and all that kind of stuff. It was my first attempt at doing edited videos, so please be kind.
So what's the first name? Something Valley? What Valley?
Yeah, Catawba, CATAWBA. Catawba. I think it's Native American for catfish, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what do you
Catawba.
build a big fire at the one end of the kiln and
That's exactly right. So there's a big giant pit in the front of the kiln, and you just start putting wood in there and keep building the fire up a little bit at a time. You don't want to heat it too fast. And over a period of about 10 to 12 hours, it just gets hot enough and you stop firing it and let it cool down for 3 days.
You ever try to like heat steep your e-liquid in it or anything crazy?
People have suggested all sorts of things with my kiln. Grilling a pig, making popcorn, burning bodies.
How much popcorn are you making? Whoa, body!
Let the bodies hit the kiln.
That was a really that was an escalation.
Yeah, it was. I say they've suggested it, but I haven't done it yet. Yet.
I don't know. I've heard
so
some.
you mix all your pigments to get all your colors yourself and all that too, huh?
Yeah, I like for a blue, I use powdered cobalt.
Okay.
Yeah, just different elements do different things in it. You know, certain elements turn green, some turn red, yellow, blue.
Copper sulfates and
Yeah, copper carbonates.
I like the
Just don't
OG
talk.
DIYer.
I DIY everything, man. I even dig
Yeah.
my own clay.
Really?
I'm gonna have to watch those videos. It sounds fascinating.
Swaggy Shane's saying that Catawba means fork in a river.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected. It is actually. There's a river called the Catawba River that runs.
So the
through
fork in a
here.
river river?
I guess so. Yeah. But people don't know. People don't want to know about pottery. They want to know about mixing here.
Right?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Netflix is going to do a documentary on you soon.
There's been a couple things on PBS about it.
About you?
It's kind of cool. Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
You really are a superstar. You have like articles written about you and shit.
Yeah. But it doesn't really help. Famous don't pay the bills.
You should call. Have you done any Harry Potter type stuff? Like
No,
Harry
but I
Potter?
want to.
You should. Call it Harry Pottery.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, cut
Without
me in
the
a little
hairs.
bit on the
Oh,
product.
do like a bunch of house elf pots? House elf jugs? With just the big like floppy ears? I don't know what I'm trying to think of the like you'd have to put some wire in and
You do like
wizard.
the mixing, the cauldrons. You make cauldrons and shit.
I kind of already make those. They're not called cauldrons, but they're like jars.
Yeah, but
Big
if you did
giant bulbous
Harry
jars.
Pottery,
Yeah. Maybe.
I think you should do it.
Okay.
It's an untapped market.
That's true. That's true.
Swaggy wants to know if you've got a manual wheel.
I do. I kick it with my foot. No shit.
I know
Well,
that. You're
like
not
the
making
more
a
we
joke.
learn, the more we learn about folk art, I'm like, no wonder he's in such tremendous shape. God,
Well, he's digging clay. He's got a fire burning kiln. I mean, the guy's doing it all.
I mean, there was a couple of times, he'd get excited in Vegas and just accidentally split his shirt open. Just like,
Well, now I'm fascinated. I think we all have to have like a DIY mix, a meetup, and have for one of the kiln openings. See what this
come on
is like.
down. Come on
Yeah.
down. Hey, the more the merrier. We'll put you to work.
100 people show up, nobody leaves.
he does
An
have a
accident.
giant kiln. Yep.
Yeah, an accident happened at the kiln. He was just trying to test how many people could fit.
Incident at the kiln.
But he does have some tremendous glazing on these pots coming up. Like, it's going to be amazing.
A lot of like blood red glazes. I don't know how we get those. But
Oh, Nick's got a good idea. We could do that scene from Ghost.
hey, look, if you remember that little clip of that movie, that lady's got this big giant pot on a wheel, and this dude comes over and starts messing with her, and it just falls and collapses. If that happened to me, if somebody come up behind me when I had a big giant pot, I'd fucking turn around and hit them, because that was a lot of work to do that.
Ben, what's up, Seltzer sister?
I'm doing lime and watermelon today. These
have
are
some.
Aha seltzers. They were on sale at Winco yesterday.
I got Booch.
Does it make you want to sing "Take on Me"?
It kind of does.
Strawberry limeade.
It's done with my kombucha.
So this is weird but good.
So what'd you do, Adam?
It's a combination of a bunch of shit that I just felt like throwing together. So it's Flavora Cinnamon Crunch, Flavora Graham Cracker, some Kentucky, Milk and Honey, Red Burley, and then some Shisha Banana from Inawera.
Nice.
And I'm liking it off the shake. I wanted something weird. And it had to have banana in it. I'm craving banana. Yeah. There's like all kinds of things happening when I vape this. Taste a little
Yeah,
graham.
Banana custard by Wonder Flavors, Adam?
Banana custard by Wonder Flavors? Negative. Just the puree.
That's a good one. And the
I got that for my list.
Watermelon with cap lemon lime. Yeah, that does sound nice. Does a sweet watermelon with that sweet lemon lime.
I've got a Bull City cart ready to go right now, so I've been like waiting to hang out here, and then I'm hang out with probably Lumi a little bit later, and she has some more recommendations that I forgot that I need to add. I know cream filling is one of them. And, oh, what's the other Lumi flavor? Coffee milk froth.
Both good flavors.
Mullenberry,
Yeah,
Really good
I
flavors.
don't have them, so I should probably grab them.
Mullenberry soft banana, if you really like the
I have
banana.
that. Yeah, I use Shisha Banana because I barely ever use it, and it's Shisha, and I kind of wanted that in like a tobacco-y kind of thing, so it kind of works. It's not overpowering. I use it at 2%.
Thanks, Corgath.
So what'd you get yourself up to, Tam?
A peach ice cream
Ooh.
with my VSO peach.
Oh, mine's on the way.
So you're getting that nice natural peach flavor. What'd you do with
Yes.
the ice cream?
My new ice cream base that I've been working on, which is vanilla ice cream, of course, from Liquid Barn, and at 3%, because I don't like it too heavy. And rich vanilla ice cream from Hankston at 1/4, and some vanilla custard too from TFA at 1%.
Okay. Very
So
nice.
that's my ice cream. And then I backed it up with nectarine from TPA and a little mullenberry apricot.
All very good choices.
Yeah, and then I had to add just a little bit of VSO sweetener, just a drop.
Just a drop. Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of his sweetener.
No, just a drop. Very good. Damn. Well, no, Nick, you think everything you do is the best, and I have to show you it's not.
I think you should call it better than Nevin's ice
Yeah,
cream
I
base.
do too.
Ooh.
I have to show you it's not. But I did a cool looking picture too. I've been having fun with my Bitmoji app. Where did I put? Here it is. And it's a nice peach because it's not like cut throat. Oh my gosh. It's just nice.
No, that's the right word.
Adam's going robot.
Energon.
I keep getting unstable connection warnings on Zoom.
Nick, you're always confident. What do you mean? Okay, let me make this public. Because I like it.
So my super secret Addy came out pretty darn good.
Am I supposed to be making a recipe right now and not just one shots?
No, you can do whatever you want, man. This is Freedom Saturday. We just hanging out, chatting, BSing, talking pottery and DIY and whatever the fudge else we feel like talking about. Let's see here. What else did folks want to see possibly see from me over on DIY Flavor Chaser? I mean, clearly I'm going to do a peanut butter RY4 so I can get in the peanut butter RY4 game.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm going to call it BFAD, better than Folk Art and Dave.
You know, that recipe is not my recipe. That is a developed recipe.
Oh,
So,
okay.
It's not just me. It's all of us.
Yeah. I'm adding a bunch of letters. Better than Folk Art, Max, Nasha, and Dave. Be quiet, Zippy. Anyway, maybe in a couple weeks. A nice lemon raspberry cheesecake. I think there's already raspberry and lemon cheesecakes over there. I was kind of.
Yeah, Fresh. You should definitely try that new baked pineapple out. See if you can make a one shot.
Okay.
Pineapple.
That would be awesome.
Cake for
I can't
sure.
wait. I can't wait to get it. I did get my notification that it had shipped. Fresh strawberry
Wait,
milkshake one shot.
Oh Lord, what's happening?
That would be. I can mute it. Nope, never mind. He's done backing up. That's Rent-A-Center delivering something.
Oh.
That was somebody's UPS going bad.
Light bearer. What's up, light bearer?
There.
It's a strawberry
B-dog.
milkshake. B-dog. B-dog. And hi, Jeff Lawson. That's two. Thought I forgot, didn't you?
I'm going to mix up some beryllium strawberry rhubarb smash and some health cabin egg custard.
Oh, I love
Interesting.
that stuff. Can you still get the egg custard? Because I've searched everywhere for that.
I don't know.
The only place in the U.S. that would have it would be DIY Vapor Supply. You could harass them.
Yeah.
They're usually really good about it. If you ask them to get something, they're usually pretty darn good about getting it in.
Well, I've went to the Health Cabin website and it's not even listed there anymore.
A lot of their flavors they pulled, and I think you have to ask for them specifically.
Really.
Yeah. So
Good luck on that, because I've tried to contact them. And they're hard to get in touch with.
they are. Leilani was very persistent, and so they answered her.
Oh, good.
Postcard, if you can't find it, let me know, because I have two. I'll send you one.
Well, I've actually got some. I love it so much, but I'd rarely use it because I know that people's not going to have it to mix it up much. You know, it's because it's so hard to find. It is a super eggy flavor. Fresh, have you worked on many coffees?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I've been working on affogato recipe for the longest time, and just can't seem to do anything.
Avocado.
It's too you know, the coffee note is just not right. Have you had any luck trying to do some kind of profile like that?
Affogato. So what exactly is affogato?
It's you take ice cream, vanilla ice cream,
Okay.
and you can put like chunks of chocolate in it if you want to, and then pour espresso over it. So it's like a really rich, thick cream espresso kind of coffee. Mostly cream.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I give you the suggestion that everybody will. That's that coffee milk froth would be in there. What would be? The regular Inawera coffee is a pretty solid, just black coffee, and it's got enough strength to where it might be able to hold up. Have you tried that?
No, I haven't. But
What about Cafe Napoleon?
Cafe Napoleon,
Is-
good one.
is it still available?
I don't
That's
think
what
so.
I
I
was
think
gonna
it's a
ask.
dead flavor.
Yeah.
Or either they have a V2, one or the other.
I actually have been experimenting with the Vape Train hard cracked toffee, which is a coffee.
Yeah, that's a decent.
Not-
That's a decent coffee flavor. Mullenberry has a pretty good coffee.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that mocha one's pretty good.
Yeah, the mocha one.
No, they've got a regular coffee. No, that's that's pretty darn good. I found that one through Ren. Because I think that you'd be able to do like coffee milk froth and then just add like a note of some other coffee in there. That's what my brain kind of tells me.
Kona coffee from Inawera, but it's probably changed since last time I vaped it.
Yeah. Echo Dub suggested the Wonder Flavors Brazilian coffee. It's a decent coffee, but I still get like a burnt kind of note from it,
Yeah.
which that's what I'm trying to avoid.
I get like
I
rubber.
put my
from it.
recipe
Oh,
over.
Swaggy Shane's saying hold off until you get that the
Espresso?
VSO espresso.
Okay. Looking forward to it.
It's good. No popcorn, no burnt coffee.
Yeah, I mean, you could always do Sticks Mix. His coffees are fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, they're good too.
That's a good idea. I knew I could get some good advice here.
But I mean, quite frankly, Swaggy Shane's Golden Joe and his Merriment Mocha are probably two of the absolute best coffees I've ever had. So.
And those are naturally extracted.
Yep. He fires the beans himself and everything.
Cool.
Fires the bean. Sounds like a Friday night fresh episode.
That's right. Fires the beans.
Ice cream.
Well, last night's episode started as one shots and birthday wishes, because I was going to talk about the DIY flavor chaser last night, and we wound up playing Drawful until the end of the show, the very end of the show. So I didn't get a chance to talk about it, so I changed the name of the show to SpongeBob Murder Pants.
And Nick Devine crushed us.
Nick Devine crushed everybody except for Friction. Like every other game, Nick Devine won by like at least 5,000 points, at least. But yeah, I mean, if Swaggy Shane's sending out a version of his coffee that is an individual flavor, it's one of the best, richest coffees I've had.
Awesome.
Golden Joe is really good, Alban. Really good. If you like that just kind of coffee and sweet milk and deliciousness.
Speaking of VSO flavors, somebody needs to get in touch with Scott and tell him to add those to all the flavors.
Yes.
Yeah, no kidding. Where's it? We let Emily get out of here without saying it.
Oh well.
She can't add new flavors though.
Yeah, but she's got a direct
mean-
line.
She can't add.
She can make a phone call and get it done.
She
You
can
know,
time
there's a
down the
phone
phone
number.
screens.
On the site.
Mm.
Really?
Wait, hold on. Let me go.
That
When it
phone
was
probably
down those few days, ID10T posted it. He did, I swear, on Facebook. I was like, oh shit. Oh my gosh. He's
I
gonna
bet Scott enjoyed that.
I'm trying to think how I would redevelop a milkshake flavor after all the milkshakes I've done.
I think that Vape Train vanilla ice cream is a good base for a milkshake.
Well, recently when I've been doing milkshakes, I use the Flavor West strawberry milkshake as the starting point, just because it's got that nice maltiness to it, and the strawberry is really easy to bury because it's so light.
Yeah.
And then I would probably do something like strawberry cheesecake from Wonder Flavors, just for that extra richness. And then I would probably put another strawberry on top of that. I wouldn't say which one, not if I was going to develop it for a one shot, because that's the whole point of one shots. And then I would have to add, there would be some sort of a cream in there to kind of even it out. Actually, I know exactly what I would do. Now that I'm sitting here and talked my way through it. Let me go ahead and
While I'm sitting here, I think I'll mix up some King's custard now.
that's a really good one.
It's so quiet in here.
It has a tendency to do that when everybody's just kind of concentrated on a recipe.
Mm-hmm.
It goes in surges. Like we'll have a big long string of chat like we did with your pottery, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, I need to make that. Let me get on that."
I should get the keyboard out and play some elevator music. Like some girl from Ipanema or something. Ding, 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 ding.
Goes to. Where did she go? Girl from
Girl from
Ipanema. Where'd she go?
Ipanema. She goes slowly, and when she goes slow, something people go ah, right? No,
Something like that.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna have that freaking melody in my head all day.
You
It's
did
gonna
it
be
yourself.
washing dishes at 2 a.m, and I'm gonna be like, la 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 la. What the hell is wrong with my brain?
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, I know what it is. I just didn't know what I can't remember the lyric. No one.
Goes to Greenland.
Mmm.
Got
This is
energy.
weird and tasty. That's exactly what I was
What's in
looking
there?
for.
Wait just a minute.
I hope everybody has that song in their head now.
Thanks, Adam. Jeez.
Sin's already berating me for it.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
What's the theme tonight, Tam, on Mike's show?
God, I don't even know the teletype.
The only thing we talked about was fun and positive. Other than that, I don't know.
What have you mixed this week?
Oh, gosh, what did I? Let me go to my. Well, I worked on an ice cream base, and then I just mixed this peach ice cream to go with it.
Oh, nice.
And what else did I do? Hold on. Gosh.
You should call it In Your Face, Nevins.
Yeah, I shouldn't. And I've already did it in another thing. What is this? Oh, I did. Oh, I was working on another thing, a watermelon peach slush, but I kind of like bombed on it. So, you know, I still have toilet water that I make that's got to go down the toilet. So I got to go back and work on that because, well, I used the wrong apricot. I got to fix that. And then I forget how much I was trying to work on with Vape Train Sorbet, and I forgot how. What is it? It was very not melon. Yeah, Melanie.
Oh, I know her.
Was that what it was?
I think I went to high school with a Melanie.
Right?
My sister's name is Melanie.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
girl in my church.
Did I go to high school with your sister?
Could be. She's 5 years younger than me, so you could have.
If I actually did, tell her I'm sorry.
You
Were you a butthole in high school, Fresh?
I could be. I could be. I was not about to take shit from anybody. I can tell you that much.
I kind of did my freshman year, and then I realized that probably wasn't
Oh.
smart.
Oh,
So-
I need to mix this. I have a
Be
concept.
submissive.
And then, you know, do you ever do this? You type out all these concepts and you never mix them? I have 4 or
Yeah.
5 of those I got to mix.
This is the show to do them, Tam. This is the show.
Yeah,
to
I
do
have
'em.
one right now, a strawberry champagne cheesecake.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, but the one I
Hold
mixed
on a
last
second.
week,
Walk
my
me
strawberry
through it.
pie
Walk me
was
through it.
good. What's that?
I said, hold on a second. Walk me through this.
What, the strawberry champagne cheesecake?
Yeah.
Well, what I have concept here is, of course, strawberry cheesecake from Wonder Flavors
Hell yeah.
and a little bit of Yes Me cheesecake to add to it,
Okay.
which I don't know if it even will need. And then I like a little bit of baked strawberry with that, just to
Ooh.
kind of boost that strawberry. And a little bit of Flavor Art graham crust and some Brut bubble wine from Flavor, and that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, just
sounds
nice
good.
and simple there.
Sounds really good.
And I don't even know if it's going to need all that. I was just like, it's one I had done years ago. Let me look at this. I had done like a couple of years ago, like in a concept, and don't ever think I had ever finished it. And because I was going back through old stuff, and I'm like, oh, let me try this again. Because I was in the car driving home, or well, I was riding back home in the car, and I go through recipes on my phone, and I gotta mix this. So I should work on that for real.
So Fresh mixed up VSO pumpkin and Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake together. I think at equal percentages, right? 2.5 or something.
I think it was even percentages, yeah.
Man, and like after this is like the 3rd week.
I think it is 3 weeks and it's still changing.
Yeah, really
Oh,
good.
But yeah, at like week 2 it was a really, really nice pumpkin pie, and now it's just there's extra richness to both the pumpkin and the cheesecake flavor, and you're getting like a little hint of berry. So it just keeps switching things up on me, and we'll see where it settles.
Maybe I should use the VSO strawberry instead.
VSO strawberry is really, really good.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
Of course, I grabbed the wrong strawberry for what I was doing.
Where is my root bubble wine?
I really like this King's custard that Wayne did.
Yeah, it's
I
However-
liked it too. I made some and added some tobacco to it.
Did you? Yeah, I can see how that would work really well.
Yeah.
The only thing is, for me personally, right now this time of year is not the time for this custard. It's a fall recipe.
Yeah.
That's the one he put popcorn in, right?
It tastes it tastes like it's got popcorn in it, flavor of popcorn.
Yeah.
But I think I asked him. He said no, that he didn't.
Okay.
But it tastes like it to me. It's very buttery, very butterscotchy, pretty heavy, but it's good.
Butterscotchy custard. Oh, so good. All I can smell over here on my area here is strawberries, and that's not a bad thing.
No.
Like this is somebody wants strawberry milkshake. This is very strawberry heavy at this point.
What you making up there, Max?
I'm working on the fucking Shamrock Shake, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, good. Maybe you can figure it out for us.
Oh, don't fucking think so. Here, I'm gonna send it to you right now. That's what I'm working with.
Just go grab Leper Sean, man. Rip it off, rip it to pieces. I'm okay with it.
I still get toothpaste from it.
Toothpaste.
Even with the Shindo percentages?
Well, with this version, we don't want chocolate because, like the McDonald's one, there's no chocolate in it.
Yep.
If you did that, you can kind of, because the dryness of it, it kind of plays off of like if you were gonna add a chocolate, it kind of makes it like a bitter chocolate. So it would work if we were gonna do like a mint chocolate chip ice cream with the Flavora creme de menthe, but I'm having the worst fucking time with this.
Well, the Flavora cream de menthe and the Shindo percentage is way down there. It's at like point 0.3.
0.2 or 0.3.
Yeah.
But I
So
still
it's
get chocolate, though.
you still get chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always get it too, Max. It just hammers through everything.
I put white chocolate in this because I felt like it needed some of that, but it's probably making it more dry.
You can always do the Flavora sweet coconut trick. Moisten that vape right up.
Yep.
I hate
Flip that flavor in.
Yeah, but down at like a quarter, you don't. It's completely buried.
Let me
So,
try.
do y'all know Crucial, Mixer Crucial?
Yes.
Yeah. So he sent me a message the other day talking about a recipe that Raises a Lot of Work did back in 2016. And he said that this might be a good kind of a base for the Shamrock Shake. But he's using chocolate in it too, so I don't, that's not
Not what you're going for.
not what we're going for, but he's using FA custard at 1.9%, Innerwear natural mint at 0.1.
That's a really good mint too.
Yeah, Innerwear Shishka vanilla at 1.1, Cap Sugar cookie at 1, and TPA vanilla bean ice cream at 6. And the others is like chocolate. He's also using Jungle Flavors biscuit in there, but
That's buttery,
Oh.
buttery as fuck.
yeah.
I gotta say I don't know if the Flavor West vanilla bean ice cream is right in mine, and I don't know about the TFA vanilla bean ice cream in that.
Yeah, well, this is a 2016 recipe, so the vanilla bean ice cream could be swapped out for something else, I'm sure.
I'm thinking Flavor West yogurt.
Maybe.
Didn't you? Yeah, you guys did try the Wonder Flavors frozen yogurt, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's right anymore.
No.
Yeah, but the
You
name
always fall back on Liquid Barn.
the name of that recipe is Minty Down Under version 2. If y'all want to check it out.
You know, I
He
wonder
said
what
it-
cream filling would do for your recipe, because that's like super fake vanilla, like a vanillin.
And it does have a really good mouthfeel.
Didn't we talk about vanilla cream extra too?
Yeah, we did. I don't know if we put it in the episode, but we did. We did talk about it.
Fuck this profile.
So do you think that the Flavor West vanilla ice cream is dark enough, or I mean, what's it doing to the mix?
I think it's too dark.
Too dark. Okay. But after a steep, would it be too dark? Because that's the problem. That's the problem that we were having was when we first mixed it up, it was fine, and then it didn't seem like it was dark enough after steeped.
Here's what I'm thinking. We need some kind of a bright vanilla to contrast with the creme de menthe. And maybe that'll tone down the toothpaste. Maybe. And then we need because it's not really ice cream. It doesn't taste really like ice cream.
No,
So,
it doesn't.
Yeah, Flavor West yogurt kind of makes sense for that.
It does. Kind of
So-
just kind of that vanilla creamy milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
melted dairy dessert.
But you think that the vanilla and sugar cookie would fucking do something, but it's see, that's the problem I'm having with this particular version. It's too dark. It's too dark with the Flavor West white chocolate. So, I don't know why. But I feel
Did you try the Vape Train sweet cream? That's a bright vanilla cream.
We
And
need to
it's
try
it's completely artificial.
that
So
might
it
help.
might, it might add to that McDonald's ice cream.
Yeah, that might help.
I love that flavor. It is pretty buttery, but that might be what the direction we need to go. I don't know.
It might also help mute some of that creme de menthe. Because I feel like it mutes some stuff at first. But I'm only using it at 1%, the creme de menthe.
And you still get
Let me-
toothpaste.
Yeah, let me try that. Let me grab what was it, Inawera Natural Mint?
Yeah, Inawera Natural Mint's a really good mint. Yeah, that's strawberries all get out. All right. See if it turns into a milkshake, though.
That milkshake thing's
Getting so mad, I'm literally just throwing bins around.
What
And then
bins of
Dimlin says Mullenberry's milkshake is Mickey D's vanilla milkshake. So that might
but it's
simplify things.
It's too thin. Okay, Natural Mint. Natural Mint doesn't smell like toothpaste. Yeah, he's probably right. Oh, dude, I'm into that. That might be it. This is a weird looking flavor. It's in a vial. It's gotta be special.
Whoa.
Oh, who used to send vials out?
Did you
Vapors
get that?
Tech.
Vapors Tech, yeah.
Vapors
That's-
Tech, and there was another company out of Utah that did it.
This one's from Vapors
Florida.
Tech.
What is that place in Florida? They do. Emily has one shots there.
Gremlin used to do that.
Yeah.
Them? Yeah.
No. Well.
Gremlins in Washington.
Yeah, but the
Oh.
other place. Oh gosh.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. What is that company?
Oh,
Yeah,
Wizard Lab?
where
Wizard Labs.
Wizard Labs. Yes, they used to
Yeah.
be.
Yep.
I even has some.
No droppers.
I think Gremlin used to do it too, didn't
Wasn't
they?
that part of Wizard Lab's gimmick, though? Like you were getting these little test tubes of flavor?
Because
Yeah,
you're a
no.
wizard.
It makes me feel fucking awesome though.
Oh,
It
you
kind of
like
makes me feel. It makes me feel like a scientist and shit.
That's why the picture for this show is like me with like crazy hair in a lab. Like
You gotta get a lab coat.
makes you
probably
feel, and then you're using unicorn bottles and you got racks everywhere, and Makes you feel like you're a chemist.
I wish there were some racks down here.
Yeah.
Gotta love a good rack.
Like titties.
Exactly.
Well, don't make strawberry rhubarb smash and egg custard together. What a dumpster fire! Holy crap!
Oh, really?
Well, that strawberry rhubarb smash needs to sit.
Wow, it's nasty.
Yeah, don't throw it out right away, Toonie. Give it a couple days, but rhubarb and egg. I'm trying to picture that in my mind.
It doesn't work.
You know what? I think Flavor West yogurt's gonna do something pretty good in here. Innoware Natural Mint, Flavor West yogurt.
Later, hippie.
Hippie.
Bye, hippie.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Hippie says, avocado will fix it.
Avocado fixes everything.
No, that's not true.
That's the fresh03 show version of Super Sweet Undeveloped. Like, does this really just need Super Sweet? That's always one of my favorite lines.
I'm debating.
I don't know about vanilla. I get something weird from it.
From BeBike?
Yeah,
The
from Flavor
TFA
West.
BeBike?
Oh no, I get something weird from that one, but
Which
no,
vanilla
it's Flavor West.
Oh, Flavor West ice cream?
And it's not bad. It's just
No,
it doesn't
is
seem
kinda
right.
weird.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it
just
doesn't-
kind of sweet. It's just kind of sweet and thin. I had somebody
It's very
rate.
thin.
I had someone troll my shows for. Oh God, it was a couple months because I badmouthed Flavor West ice cream.
It tastes like a coating of a sprinkle. You know?
Yeah.
You getting that kind of waxiness from it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And like there's no like I don't get any kind of a dairy note from it.
Yeah, that's what one of the big things. It's like lacking, like just like a milk or
Yeah.
kind of note to it. Yeah, because I made a couple days ago. I made a root beer float, and I was like, oh fuck it, I haven't used Flavor West ice cream. Let's use Flavor root beer, of course. Some of the Flavor West ice cream, and then put a little bit of vanilla whipped cream from Capella because I think that adds like a froth note when you make a root beer float.
Yeah.
And it just tasted like a very thin, like you put like vanilla extract maybe in a root beer and like added like a spoonful of ice cream, you know? It just wasn't rich like I wanted it to be.
But that's kind of what you guys want, something not so rich, right, Max? Not too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why-
gotta be like I don't know.
You would think that would have worked, but then yeah, it's like you're not getting what you want.
It's gotta be like melty, soft serve, but it does need see, now I think we can change things because the creme de menthe was so dry, so I don't think we really need that like heavy buttery note.
Vanilla swirl.
I don't know about vanilla swirl either anymore.
how about some vagina gel?
That's what was in the first version.
Oh, it
What
was, and it didn't
about-
work.
What
No,
about
it's-
Capella vanilla bean ice cream?
You think maybe that with the Flavor West yogurt? I feel pretty strong about the Flavor West yogurt.
Okay.
I've never
My-
had
think-
ice cream.
You know what? I haven't tried it in a couple days. Let me try Leprechaun V2. Electric Boogaloo. Let me find that.
Oh, okay.
Flavor cream, Flavor West BeLikeRye, TFA sweet cream, and dairy milk to make your root beer floats. Oh, that's a nice combo, Joel.
I've always TFA sweet cream. Yeah, TFA sweet cream works really well to make root beer
I have
floats.
all those things. I'm gonna try that for next V of this.
Oh, I've still got a little bit of Wendy on acid left. How did I do that?
All right, do you think maybe that or maybe vanilla whipped cream?
I love
Oh.
vanilla whipped cream.
I like
Oh.
vanilla whipped cream.
That
but
does
not
get a little
needed.
buttery.
Yeah, not in here.
There's that dark leaf. That's a good one too.
No, vanilla whipped cream wouldn't work here.
There's Leprechaun too.
Maybe vanilla bean ice cream from Capella.
You
I
have
just-
the
I get
Wonder
plastic.
Flavors cream filling, Max? Give that a sniff.
I'll sniff it for you.
That's a really good flavor.
Ow! Bye, Swaggy Thing.
Bye, Twiggy thing, be good.
See you, Swaggy.
Hashtag 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Thank you for the peach.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Leprechaun too, because this one I did use Flavor West yogurt in.
What are you sharing, Nick?
That works pretty well. I'm not picking up a whole lot of chocolate. Maybe I'm kind of chocolate blind to that.
Flavor.
It's there. It's there. There's chocolate in that Flavora. I am picking up just a hint of it.
Which chocolate? You talking about?
The Flavora cream de menthe. I'm picking up just a little bit.
Can't fucking find. It's called cream filling.
Yeah, cream
Yeah.
filling.
It's not called vanilla cream filling, right?
No, just cream filling. No, you're definitely onto something with that Flavor West yogurt, though.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be something.
Fresh. Talking about chocolates. Have you done much work with Flavora Mocha?
Flavor Mocha. I've used it a couple times, not a whole lot, but
Yeah. I'm finding that to me it's not really a mocha flavor. It's a chocolate.
yeah, it's a decent chocolate. There's just a touch of coffee to it, which I think is what they were going for. Just because coffee, if you burn it at high percentages, you get that burnt up popcorn taste.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like every coffee vape that I had from 2013 to 2015.
You got to vape them at lower wattages, Adam.
Well, back then I was only vaping at like 10 watts. I didn't discover soloing until 2015.
My favorite mocha is the Merry Mint Mocha by BSO, but that new mocha that Mullenberry put out's a really, really good mocha.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole last release was pretty flippin' spectacular.
Yeah, the last one was excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, with the classic sponge cake and the classic Belgian waffle and the soft cookie base, and they had just a ton of home runs in that line.
Mm-hmm.
And the mocha was included in that, and the mocha was really, really, really nice. Oh hey, I got new neighbors moving in.
Nice.
They look shady.
Bunch of big old boys.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Well, you're on the top floor, right? So that's good.
They're on the bottom.
I'll keep that safe.
At least they're not on top of you and you hear them
Right.
going boom, boom, boom.
I'm on the top floor, so I don't get a whole lot of that.
Thanks, Sam. It was like mid-hit when you said that.
What?
It made me laugh while I was like in the middle of inhaling.
Going boom, boom, boom.
I was like, nice.
Ooh.
Sticky,
Hold on.
syrupy banana dessert tobacco.
Yeah, everything's shutting down.
It needs to go up.
How the fuck do you mix with these goddamn things?
With what things?
The fucking vial.
You need
Well, it
Sally.
looks empty. That's the problem.
It's full. Do I need a dropper?
There's
You know,
Range.
Oh, you
But
gotta
Yeah,
take a-
it's called a syringe thingy. Whatever.
All right. I'm embarrassed. You're supposed to take the plastic thing out. My bad. I didn't realize it had a little that thing's supposed to come out with the top.
Oh, it stayed over the top.
Yeah.
And maybe 4%.
Hi, Jeff
Yeah.
Lawson. That's 3.
Hi.
So what was it? The natural mint, like 0.1,
Yeah.
like
You don't need a
Yes.
lot.
Yeah,
like
put
one drop.
Lead pipe. If you're mixing for pods, yes. If you're mixing for pods, I would go up at least a quarter on your flavors. At least a quarter, and you may wind up having to go up to like a full extra half percentage, or an extra half total percentage. But yeah, there's some flavors that you have to use like 10 times the amount to get them to come out in a pod. So pods, it's really really all about experimenting. But yes, you do need to take your flavors harden the paint, as I like to say. Go hard in the paint with them.
Yeah, I have a cinnamon roll pod tape that I make for my pod devices, and if you look at the percentages, it looks ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous, but it's delicious. It's like full of flavor in, a 10-watt little pod. It's great.
So I think full of flavor. I think Rational Fear of Watermelon was that 35% or something.
It's 25.
25.
25, and if you added the blueberry, it was 27.
Wow.
Okay.
But man, that was a really good watermelon vape. Really, really good watermelon vape. Throat hit for days for like 2 weeks. You have to let it steep out. You have to leave it. You like old school steeping, like taking the cap off, leaving it off for 15 minutes every day.
Oh, the alcohol.
Let all the alcohol steep out of it.
Now let's go up.
Because that shit was throat razors. But it tasted like biting into like just the juiciest, sweetest watermelon. So good. Thanks to Rational Fear. I see him around on Instagram. He's a good dude. Irrational Fear. Miss that dude. The 145 with the 149ers fan in New York City. I think that's the reason he came on my show, because I said I was a 49er fan, and he came on the show because of
I
that.
think so.
Man, he used to go off on tangents though, but it's always a good time.
Gotta be 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time since he's been on shows. He had a lot of health problems. But I mean, a lot of those 9/11 rescue folks, they got some shit.
Yep.
So
Have any of y'all tried the Ginger Rogers from Chef's Flavors? It's very interesting. It's definitely forward on the ginger.
Don't tell me I did the wrong one.
It's supposed to be, I guess, like a ginger. Like a ginger ice cream or something like that. That's what it looks like on the label. But I'm getting like almost a tropical note from it.
Huh.
I wonder what ginger
It's
they
good.
use then.
I don't know.
Ginger
But it's
and
good. It's very interesting.
I didn't know those existed until Wayne was talking about Red Astaire or something like that. So there's like a Fred Astaire one and a Ginger Rogers. Interesting.
It's nice.
Hmm.
Not what I expected. definitely not like a gingerbread cookie in it. This is like full on ginger.
That's got to be an older mix, right? Nevins?
It is. I picked up these one shots when I was in Vegas.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I grabbed a bunch of them that looked interesting to me.
Mm-hmm. I've yet to mix up green with envy. I've heard a lot about it. But
Green
just
with
smelling of it, I don't know. It doesn't. Just the smell of it doesn't appeal to me.
Which one's green with envy? Like, what's the flavor profile? I forget.
Absinthe, and it's got like
Yeah.
eucalyptus.
That's right. They had that in a tank, and they were making us all vape it in Vegas.
Yeah.
Opal
heard
was
it was
supposed to
good,
send it
but-
to me.
Hey, Show Stealer. Come on up, Show Stealer. You haven't been on the stream all day.
I mean,
All
that
day.
power
I thought you
country-
were gonna. I thought our regular panel member here was gonna miss it. Right, Mimi? You gonna sing? No. You just hear getting butt scratches.
Nick Evans says green
Motherfucker.
with envy is amazing. Okay, I'll mix it up.
Yeah, I love that absinthe flavor. I love it.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Did you get it, Max?
Fucking no. But
What's-
the cream filling smells like it would be right in here. I did Flavor West yogurt, sugar cookie, natural mint.
No. We're gonna go back.
Are you still getting toothpaste?
No,
No?
the vanilla's right.
So now it's just a quest for the right mint.
No, the mint's good.
Okay.
The mint is the only good part. I put vanilla swirl in it too, and it's not rich enough. It's not milky enough.
You always use not
Flavor West?
milky enough. You could always use cream milky underpants in it.
Bogart doesn't like that flavor.
I don't
Bogart doesn't
it
like
either.
cream milky underpants.
It's to me it changes. It's like you vape it one time and it's like it's nice and milky, and then you vape it the next time and it's non-existent. I don't know what it is. It just I just don't really like it.
Vape train
So
Vape train sweet cream, Max. Vape
Oh
Train
yeah, I
sweet
forgot
cream.
about that. Let's just put all the creams in.
There you go.
Ah,
No.
not a bad
Oh, and
idea, Nick.
Nevins has a good suggestion. Put the flavor
Yeah,
of
right.
vanilla marshmallow in it. That's a really good suggestion.
French vanilla ice cream.
What do you say? No, I'm not listening to him. I
You're
don't
not
like
listening to Nevins? And then Sin says Hank's in French vanilla ice cream.
It might be too dark, don't you think?
That's what I'm thinking. It's a
Yeah.
little too dark. It's good, but
Why this shouldn't be this hard. But I know it's a really bright vanilla in that thing.
Can't wait for the next Shamrock episode.
So we can get more leprechaun? I haven't.
I thought this was gonna be
didn't hear
easy.
from her. Shamrock shake?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you don't mind chocolate, it's all right.
I want the McDonald's one. Oh, it smells better.
Sin, the McDonald's milkshakes are not really milkshakes. They're just kind of a frozen vanilla creamish. Well, kind of frozen.
This is closer. This is
Yeah.
way closer.
See, and I don't think McDonald's shakes are heavy at all.
No, they're really light. It's like a milky soft serve.
yeah, it's like melted, like soft serve gonna come up.
Max,
Now
did
that-
you did you add the vape train sweet cream?
Yeah, it's way closer. But that doesn't make sense because you got Flavor West yogurt, Flavor West sweet cream, and somehow that's and the cream filling, and sugar cookie, and there's still vanilla swirl in here. I need milk though.
Dylan says Mulberry milkshake is spot on Mickey D's.
I'll go grab it. Jesus Christ.
It's pretty milkshakey. Just don't go crazy with it because that flavor can completely ruin a recipe.
This is
Change the name of the
exactly how. This is exactly how the recordings go. Max is always cussing. Fuck it, I'll go get it.
Short
Fucking finger guns. What Mimi? Is Jax not paying attention to you? Jax isn't paying attention to Mimi.
I don't know, 2.5 hours. I haven't seen much. Shaniqua, where you at?
Roboting again.
Yeah, robot, but I heard him calling for his cat.
The DTF doing a show tonight?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
Can't find milkshake.
I had to skip Frank's show last week because I was.
Yeah,
What do you
2
think
and
about-
up.
What do you think about Epic Vanilla?
Epic Vanilla, no.
Kind of marshmallowy to me.
That was crazy, Adam. You just disappeared out of your chair like magic. Bam.
Nice. I got skills.
He's got them he's got them creeping skills.
My internet's usually chicken, but I think everybody's going crazy and like using it and
Yeah.
using it and whatnot.
Everybody's online.
I
Yep.
got this panna cotta.
Holy hell!
So Tony B's gonna be on Frank's show tonight? Oh.
The green's turning folk art's face green.
Molenberry
Yeah,
milk.
he's hoping he is. That's what he said.
Nick,
yeah.
I hate you.
Why? What did he do? I hate him too, but
He was
Made a
wanting me
mix
to,
of green.
yeah, he was wanting me to try that green with envy.
You like it?
No.
No?
No.
No.
No, but it's probably just a preference. It's like it's got WS23 out the wazoo in it, or something like that.
Cold.
Just a chili vape.
Oh,
It's
it is
one
so
of those
cold.
probably because who is it? Simon has one similar to it, and I have a mix of it. Is it blue or green? The mix?
It's green. It's green.
Yeah, I have a mix with it. And it's one of those, I really like it, but I can't vape it all day. It's like a palate cleanser type
Oh, yeah,
vape.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Because it's got, I think it has like 1% WS23 in it.
1.5. You just said.
Damn.
Yeah.
Step up.
how much?
Yeah, so it's,
I
how
mean,
much
if,
do you guys? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Max.
How high do you use milkshake base?
Milkshake's what, a 4%er?
Milkshake base. I think I used it at 2 and was happy with it.
I think I
Look.
put like 2% in here, but it's still got everything in it. What were we saying, full cart? Sorry.
Max is gonna
If-
nail it and not know what the hell's in it.
If somebody likes like a eucalyptus kind of licorice kind of thing, they would like this, but it's just not my thing.
Like a sick day vape. You got a cold.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be good if somebody had a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple of
What's
vapes.
Coil Vape's recipe there, Fresh? The
What's
real-
that?
Coil Vape's that one that really was good when you were sick.
Oh, grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, and that was just like a spearmint and cream. Yeah, that one was really, really good when you're sick. I these days I vape Leprechaun when I'm feeling sick. because you can taste every bit of that recipe. Just mint and cream.
I will hate vape this, but
Well, my wife's gonna start riding in here pretty soon.
We probably should let folks go.
Oh,
I was kind of hanging on to see what Max thought of the milkshake.
Got nothing.
Got nothing out of it at 2%.
It's more muted. I don't know.
Wow.
Check out an upcoming episode of Develop next week.
For the rest of the for more swearing and throwing of flavors. Adam's running so low on Energon. That's all I got out of that. Is that Optimus Prime and Zed rolled out and Adam rolled over in bed. All right, let's roll around the room. Tam. Where can people find you if they're looking for you?
Everywhere. Wednesday nights, mixing with flavors on OGA Homegrown Alchemy. Other than that, I do a lot. I help out Vape and Trucker on Helping Mixers on Saturday at 7 p.m. And sometimes I go on Daytime Franks, Mixing After Dark. It depends if I still got the energy to go.
Huh.
So, and I have some one shots at Zippy's DIY flavorchaser.com. And Tam Vapes on ELR and all the flavors. There you go.
Thank you. Addie Tooney, number 2, because you're the shit,
or
brother.
there you go. Go. You tell it.
Thanks for having me, Fresh. It's always a blast hanging out with you guys. Love you guys in chat. Hug the ones you love and tell them you love them every day. Get out and enjoy the day.
I agree, Tooney. I agree. Let's throw it to Maximum Savagery. You guys got to see the Maximum Savagery today.
If you want to see me lose my shit more often, you can watch Developed. And pretty much that. We don't know what we're gonna do next week, so yeah.
Maybe some live streams or something.
Yeah, I'll probably still lose my shit though.
That's some of the best. That's some of the best segments.
It's a good thing folk art is like your zen, man. He gets your zen time, kind of calms you down.
like that's what I love about folk art. He doesn't really get mad about anything, or if he does get mad, he's not really going to show it. That's none of your business.
Sometimes it makes me even more mad that he doesn't. He's so calm, and it fucking pisses me off.
You just gotta, you just gotta slow down, enjoy life, man. Life's too short. Life's too short.
Yeah,
I agree. Since it looks like he's up and running, Al Green of South Chicago.
Hi, I'm Adam, and my internet sucks balls. Yeah, you can find me around. Just look at my name on Instagram.
Check out EddieandTheArsons.com. EddieandTheArsons.com. You can find links to listen and watch my band perform music. And then I'm Adam, one word, on ELR. Check it out. Thanks for having me, Fresh. Yes, it is.
Noshef's here. What up, Noshef?
Yeah.
And then the guy I've been trying to get on the show for like a year and a half, and he finally had a free morning, and I'm super happy that he was able to hang out with us. What's up, folk art? Special guest, brother.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. I really enjoyed it. Gosh, I mixed up maybe 4 one-shots here, and liked all of them except maybe for one. But yeah, people can find me on Facebook with Developed and Freedom to Mix. Also have a website, freedomtomix.com, developeddiy.com, YouTube, everywhere. If you want to look at some of my recipes, just look up folk art on all the flavors.
Excellent. Thank you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And then, DIYFlavorChaser.com is going to be having one-shots from a bunch of folks coming up, so keep your eye up there. Me and Tam did the Canadian math, and it's the shipping from Canada to the U.S. is only about $9. So load up a cart, and drag them in, and she's got one-shots from tons and tons and tons of people. So check out Zippy up there. Check out VSO Flavors. Just had the new peach release. He just had the red raspberry and the cherry, and he's got all sorts of new flavors coming for everybody. So go check out VSO Flavors. Who else? Mullenberry. Check out Mullenberry's new release. It's amazing. I know Wonder Flavors has some new flavors coming, which I think everybody will be excited about, especially that baked pineapple that we're allowed to talk about. Hopefully I didn't just get myself in trouble and he just didn't recall the package. So yeah, Wonder Flavors has a bunch of new stuff coming, so it's gonna be awesome. So good friends of the channel. Check them out if you get a chance. So everybody, be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be beautiful to each other. Be like Rye. We'll see on that next one. Who's gonna stew me out? I think Toonie, stew me out, brother.
As you go out through your day, keep your distance, hold that door open for somebody, and get off your butts and vape.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.